Church has entered into a new partnership with Orbit Village Project in Nairobi, Kenya. Orbit Village Project began over 30 years ago when a young missionary from Sevierville, Tennessee felt God's call to begin a school for children who had been abandoned or orphaned. Fast forward to 2025, God extended that call to join his work to a group here at Trinity. Recognizing the need for professional development for the teachers at Orbit School of the Cross, a team was assembled not only to provide training, but also to build relationships that would facilitate cross-cultural learning. Last month, the team traveled to Nairobi to provide professional development and encouragement to the teachers. The training focused on trauma-informed classroom practices and English language acquisition strategies. Little did we know how God had already been working to bring his purpose and plan together. Not only were the teachers open to the training itself, but they also joyfully and lovingly welcomed us into their community.
Romans 12:9 tells us, don't just pretend to love people, truly love them. And I know as an educator the power that love has in a classroom. My goal when we were in Nairobi at Orbit School of the Cross was to help the teachers understand that if we truly love our students and get to know them as people, we can help them reach their full potential in the classroom. Through learning about morning meetings and other teaching strategies, these teachers were able to make an impact in the short amount of time that we were there. We saw classrooms come alive, students become more open, and teachers more excited to be in their classrooms. Since coming home, I've heard from my co-teacher that the kids are still excited to come in every day and do their morning meeting, and they even did better on their exams in this term than they did previously. I feel like my expectations for this trip were far exceeded, and I look forward to hearing about the ways the things the teachers learned continue to impact the students at Orbit Village for years to come.
Orbit Village Project extends beyond the school as a witness of God's love through 3 established churches. Orbit Baptist Church is located on the school campus and ministers primarily to the students and people in the surrounding community. Orbit Baptist Church Mathare is located in the Mathare slums and ministers to adults and children who are living in extreme poverty and struggling with or are impacted by addiction. Team members worshiped with this congregation. They prayed with members of the community and offered the hope of Christ to those who attend the alcohol rehabilitation program. Orbit Baptist Church Naiburkeju provides a place for members of the Samburu tribe to worship each week. Team members had the opportunity to worship with members of the tribe, visit some of the elderly in their homes, and stake out the site for a new church to be constructed. God's call extended beyond the teacher training to include all of us here at Trinity. You answered our request for donations, and because of your generosity, we were able to provide shoes and school supplies for the children at the school, as well as supplies for the classrooms. The team also included Trinity members who served as Mission Project Scouts, and they learned more about the structural needs of the school and exploring the possibility of equipping a newly constructed health clinic on campus and building a church for the Samburu tribe.
Hi, I'm Nathan Carver. Eric Tannery and I are construction scouts for the mission to Kenya. Prior to departure, we reached out to resources here and there and learned about mobile dental equipment and regulations. When we arrived there, we made lists of needs, challenges, and requests. Now that we're back, we're working on logistics, feasibility, financing, prioritizing, and recruiting. It's our objective to serve faithfully and help build God's kingdom. There's a lot we can do there, and at the same time, there's a lot we can learn from them as well.
We are so excited to see how God has been working in us and through us. Team members have stories to tell of how God is present in some of the darkest places we can imagine, how the joy of the Lord is evident where we might expect to find only despair, how the songs of children enthusiastically give praise to the Lord, and how His Spirit equips and transforms us when we are willing to say yes. To God be the glory, great things He hath done.